Hi guys, Artiar here. So for this video is about the Fatima's Trials pure free-to-play guide. So this guide here is mainly more towards the free-to-play player who just want to reach EX++ for the all reward here, and for the early game or the mid-game player. So if you are a player who already can hit EX++ by yourself, this is not the guide. So you might want to wait for the other guide, which is the lower turn guide one. Okay, so for the challenge part here, first thing, double check the middle buff. Does that include flow? So if there's flow, then you continue. Okay, so the first one here, because my Esper in the PTR server is not max ability, so I'm going to pick the ability max. But if you already maxed out all your Esper, you can just pick the other buff. Okay, then this one here, I'm going for flow attack. Okay, then the support here, you're going for R2 Gaius. Okay, so if you already have R2 Gaius or you already have Leora, then you can choose other buff here. Is either the speed or either the resonance bonus. So for this pure free to play guide here, I'm going for Gaius, and then let's go into the boss. Okay, so as I mentioned, this is going to be a pure free to play, so this is the team we're going to use. So Falcon is an epic Esper, pure free to play. Then Fatima is the trial version one, pure free to play. And then Dahlia, Gaius is the one that from support, and Jiangman. Okay, so all this Esper is pure free to play. And then the setting here, we are going for not equipping your own equipment. So to make it easier for most of the early game and mid game player who have been suffering for this trial and not hitting EX++ minimum, then this is the setting. So preset, I'll make it easier for everyone because everyone's preset is going to be the same. But if your equipment is better, if you have better equipment, then you turn on the equip with your own equipment, right? So for this one here, I'm going to use preset, and this is the preset I'm going to go for. Thunder Fiery, Speed, Light Set, Thunder Avatara, and Thunder Fiery again. Okay, so the speed is all, should be everything good, same like mine. So if you have a better Esper, who should you replace? So Falcon here is mainly because of the speed leader buff. So if you have TA, or if you have Ollie, or if you have Chu Yao, you can replace Falcon easily. So you can, like this one, take it out, you can either put in Ollie, or you can put in TA, or you can put in Chu Yao. The best in slot here, it will be Chu Yao because more assist and the Chu Yao's buff is technically better because of the defend down, calamity, and seer, all those stuff. The apply is even better. Okay, but because to make it pure free to play, I'm not gonna put it legendary here. Then Fatima here is the trial one, is forced to use. And then basically you see the Fatima now speed is very slow, right? Like 151, but actually when it's inside the battle, Fatima's speed, no idea why, it actually became the second fastest in the team. So you kind of want to make Fatima your low speed here, but eventually in the game she'll become very fast, no idea why. Then Dahlia here can replace with other AP pusher or other buffer. So Dahlia can actually be replaced with Feng Shun, or maybe replaced with Shenpin as well. But if you put in Shenpin here, you'll be no longer using the preset. Okay, you kind of want to use your own equipment to make your overall team faster. But because this guy here we are using preset, so the best setup for the preset is going to be using Dahlia that provides aggressive buff, and also the preset is going for wind set and light. Okay, then for Gaius here is the support Gaius here. We're going to use Thunder and Avatara, but if you want other choices, you can actually use like Farah or Leora. As long as it's a AoE nuke Esper, then you're able to replace for this slot. Then for the last slot here, for this Jiangman DPS slot, is very flexible. Jiangman, you won't be using her damage until the last wave. So Jiangman here you can actually replace with like R2 Brewster, or maybe like Embla, or maybe like Intisa, or maybe like Raven or Ethan R2 that provides buff at the start of the combat, or like Feng Shun is also possible to replace in this slot. Feng Shun, or you want to put in Anna, is also fine. It's a very flexible slot for the last slot here. Okay, so but for this video it's pure free to play, so we're gonna make this team here and I'll show you how it works. Okay, so we start into the battle, and then the first action here, you are not going to cast your S3. You want to cast your S2 first because you want to save your S3 until the end of the boss wave. So you cast S2 at the start, so you'll be saving your S3. And then Fatima here, just randomly, you want to cast S3 is fine. because it won't, the Fatima skill is so weak until it won't clear the first wave. You have to actually rely on Gaia's AoE damage. Okay, so if you don't have Gaia's, like if you have Farah, it's even better. So you actually save the 1 turn transformation turn, that is even better. So after that, you can actually just push auto until the boss wave, which is the champion wave. Then you only start manual. Okay, so you can see from the second wave here, everything is already set up. So when you press auto, Dahlia will cast S3, and then Fatima will cast S2, and then Gaia's will do the AoE nuke thing. Then it will repeat, it will go back to Dahlia, will not be AP pushing, then AoE nuke, and then Gaia's nuke. Then it will repeat, and then with Dahlia go to AP push, and then Fatima S2, and then Gaia's will do the clearing. Something like this until the boss wave there, then you only start to do some manualing. But it is a bit RNG for this one here because the champion is pretty tanky, so you might want to actually use your own equipment if you can, or else if you're pure free to play and then you want to use this team here, you might need to do a few retry because it will take exactly 120 turns. Alright, so yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope this video actually helped you guys out. I'll put the whole run showcase at the back of the video to show how I actually run the whole team with this free to play team. Right, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video and see you guys in the next video. Bye bye. Special thanks for the direct support on the YouTube membership. So for the benefactor of Artiar, which is JenMP, Rosas15, Mokult Rajali, The Bluest Tulane, Pigeons Roulette, thank you so much for the support. And supporter and patron of Artiar, which is Louis Schneider, Agni, Code Wilderness, Wang Tamer, Ziggy, Kamaruki, Sunwaltz, Rimu, Choni, Von Hexa, Luxley, Rawson Bessie, Antonio Winterspoon, Marilyn Williams, Uncle Chat, thank you so much for the support. And special thanks to everyone who have been supporting me for 1 month to 5 months straight. So hope you guys enjoyed the video and see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.